Yes, so I am 4 years natural now, and natural hair I mean. And it has been a very kind of long journey for me, but it has been a very good experience, and I'm trying getting to learn more about my hair. And at first, if you had watched my video before on why I went natural, I did not even know that I had this type of hair at the beginning, so I just decided to go for it, and then now my hair is healthy and it is just itself, and I am now 4 years natural, so I am celebrating my 4 years natural anniversary. So anyway, so before I talk too much, because I don't want this video to go too long, I will be telling you about my hair and what I have learned so far about my natural hair, and tell you 5. I don't supposed to say 4 because it's 4 years. Anyways, but I'm going to say 5 different things like an advice to every other natural hair girls or ladies that are going through the same journey, that need a little bit of advice. But this is just my own opinion and the way I've noticed my hair. So I'm going to give you 5 different opinion, or 5 different things that I've noticed about my hair that has helped my hair grow and to be in a healthy state. So, and I hope it will help any other person out there that wishes to know about any of this. So I don't want to do this before because I was just not ready, because I did not really understand my hair, but now I do, and I wish that I could help someone out there. And the first thing I would say is pay attention to your hair. Like there's a lot of things we do to our hair, we just keep doing it without listening, or without my listening. Yes, so sometimes you have to listen to your hair and look at what is happening when you're doing some certain things to your hair. Is your hair getting soft? Is it getting harshy? Is it getting really dry when you put some product on it? And so just as I said, you just sometimes we don't really pay attention to it, because we just get to a review, we just see a product online and then we want to use it on our hair, and even though when it's not really working, your hair doesn't like that product, you just keep using it because you don't even know if your hair likes it or not, because you're not paying attention to what your hair is going through at that time when you are using that product. So that is the only way you can get to know your hair and develop on what products to use on your hair and how to treat your hair. So that's just how I know. You have to just pay attention to what is good for your hair and what is not good for your hair, and try to develop doing more about what is good for your hair. So, and secondly, I will say protective styling. This has been really helping me. Just as I have said, I do mostly African threading, and then I put on my wigs. That's what I do most of the time. That's Kiko. And then I do fixing. That's fixing of weave on. And then those are the 2 things I do most of the time. When you see me on wigs, that's all protective style. I plait my hair, or I tuck it the ends in when I have a very stylish hair on. So those are the things. Protective style really helps your hands from cutting, because they are kind of like the weakest of the strand. So you have to be careful what you do with the ends of your hair, and even the whole part of your hair, because it is natural hair. Anyway, so I want to talk about that pillow that was given to me by Gianluca on Valentine's Day. So it was beautiful. I have 2 of it, so maybe I will show you the second one later, but this is really good and I love it. It has 2 pictures on it. This was when we went to Togo for our first meeting, and then we have this picture too. It is very cute, so I love it. That's just it. Then most of the time I do protective style, so I just do that to make my hair grow. And then you need some essential oils and moisturize your hair regularly, because it's kind of like you are feeding your head. When you eat, you feel good, you feel okay, you feel like you can conquer the world when you eat what you like. So just put some essential oil, and also be attentive to your hair when you have essential oil. Don't just put any kind of essential oils on your hair. You have to know which one your hair likes, and try to apply it once in a while every day, and then apply essential oils in your hair. Sometimes you can do hot oil treatment, which is really good, like the 7-day challenge hot oil treatment, which I have done with my hair, but you can check the video. So yeah, hot oil treatment, moisturize your hair. I moisturize my hair mostly with water and shea butter, which is this mixture that I told you about. So yeah, I moisturize my hair with that, and then with this. So try to use some essential oils on your hair and your scalp, on the body of your hair, the strands of your hair probably, and try to do the purple oil treatment on your hair. And yeah, so that is what I would advise you: moisturizer and essential oils, things that work for your hair. And then wash your hair. That's number 4. You have to wash your hair. Like, you don't want to get all the products built on your hair and then you expect it to grow, because your hair is so weak. Imagine if you have a lot of load on your head, just like the orcas in Lagos in Nigeria, and then it's just too big. There's some women that sometimes I see the load on their hair in Lagos, and I'm like pitying them, because they can only walk as slow as possible to be able to get to where they're going to. So that's the same thing that will happen to your hair if you have too much of product built up on your hair, and it will not grow because it's too much, it's carrying too much, and then it will just be there. So try to wash your hair with sometimes you can use moisturizing shampoo, which is this one. I'm not talking about cold wash now, I'm talking about real washing. You need to use things that will make your hair clean and clear. Like I don't know, but there's a shampoo that I used to use back then. It's kind of like, it has aloe vera and it has some peppermint in it, which will help your hair clean. Like, it is squishy clean. Yeah, so you need to get something like that that will clean your hair totally, and then you can leave your hair like that. Let some hair breathe into your hair, into your scalp. Let it wash everything out, and then leave your hair. Let some hair breathe into your hair. So, which I'm going to do soon. I'm going to wash my hair soon, and I will show you how I wash my hair too. And lastly, which is number 5, let your hair breathe. Like, leave your hair alone. Like, some of us, we just like to touch and touch and touch our hair. You want to do this, you touch your hair, you do this. The more you touch your hair, the more it gets you cut it, because less manipulation is the key to some of your hair breakage problems. Because today you're doing this style, tomorrow you're doing the other style, you're changing your style 2 times in a day. Please let your hair breathe, leave it alone. And even sometimes we as a human, we just like to be left alone sometimes and just be on our own. So your hair also wants that sometimes. Just leave it and let it breathe. Just do one style for maybe 1 month, if that is possible, because most times when I put my weave on, I just leave it for 1 month or even more sometimes, and when I take it out, I wash it and let hair breathe into my scalp, and then I do another one. So that's just it. When you let your hair be, leave it, it will always grow. Don't worry, everybody's hair will always grow. So let your hair breathe, leave it alone, less manipulation. And that is my advice for you, and it has been helping me. It's what I know so far, 4 years now. So I'm glad I could help you if I did, and thank you for watching my channel. Again, I am Victoria, and I hope you subscribe and like my video and share to any other person that you think this might help. And then that's all I will say. Comment down below and tell me about your hair and anything you would like to know about me also. Thank you for watching, guys, and I love you. Ciao ciao.